Back to another tutorial. This is for the one window glitch on the giant. Okay, box this back a bit. So, this glitch really isn't that hard. This is a very easy glitch. You can still collect your drops, unlike pile-up glitches.
He was here. Now he's gone. He will pay for what he has
And so, before we really get into this, if you want to get into high rounds, you want to make sure, into the higher rounds, you want to make sure your box is over here, or over at the catwalk. Or just in that area. If it's over there, you can't get it. I will explain why when I get to it. But first we need to get up to... We need to go up a couple rounds, because I need to get to the box and get everything set up. Now you can buy every single perk on this map still. You cannot do the song Easter egg, the teleporters to open up Pack-a-Punch. And you also can't get the Annihilator. The reason why is because there are all three things to get the song, the main Easter egg, and the specialist Easter egg are all in an area that you can't access in there. So, this side is the side that I usually go. This side you can't really go. I'm just gonna go in here because, well, you can still buy perks over there. And there is also the KRM. So, to get Pack-a-Punch on this, you're gonna have to get a wall power or a box power. Otherwise, no upgraded guns, so probably only make it to about round 25, probably? Really depends on how good you are in piling up zombies and killing them in small rooms. If you get the Wonder Waff, though, you're pretty much good. Because I streamed this glitch last night, and I had the Wonder Waff, and I was doing really good. Right, so from this side, you just want to go through as normal. This side you can open up pretty much every door. Now, my box is back here, which I'm going to try and get this round. It's the box. So I can have a gun. Okay, that's already a terrible start. Don't worry about the round number, that really doesn't matter. The lower the round you get in there, the longer you're able to stay in there, though. Basically, the goal for this is to just get a weapon, and then work on turning on the power as fast as possible. Now, I could just buy the Kuda off the wall, but I do want to have the box open because that's the only way I can get wonder weapons. Which are very, very helpful. Okay. And now, if you do leave the room, you will have to reactivate the glitch. It's really not that hard to activate once you get everything all set.
Look at you, so beautiful. Must be Russian made like Nikolai.
Okay. Also, this is if you're using shopping free, I'd recommend just open every door on the side, get the Bowie knife on your way over at power, and then if you have swordplay in your pack, like what I just picked up, you'll still be able to one knife on round 15. So, I just need to gather points to open up about one more door. Oh, insta-kill. I was already on insta technically.
You are fool for touching Nikolai.
Okay, make sure you don't go down while you're doing this. Unless you have quick revive. But then again, I still wouldn't recommend it. Alright, so all you want to do is come up here, open this, and then just flick on the power. And now that you can access everything, you can get your perks, you can get anything you need. Which is good, because I'm going to need speed cola, because I have an LMG. Now, this is about as far as you can really get in the map with this, since you can't pack a punch. Normally. The way I'm doing this, there's no pack-a-punch. Alright, now. This is the important part. The most important part of this glitch. Do not open this, and do not open this. This is the reason why you can't get pack-a-punch, but if you open this, this connects the rooms and the barriers combined. This counts as its own room, and that is technically a completely different area of the map. And since nothing can show up from the other spots, if you kill the final zombie of the round, then everything shall flow into this one room. You do have to be in this room for when you kill the last zombie, though. And yes, you can reactivate it every round. So if you leave to go buy a perk or spin the box, just make sure you save one zombie before you come back in here, unless you want them to start coming through every barrier again. And then yeah, it doesn't matter if they're outside the room or inside. As you can see, I killed the one that was just pulling on the barrier. And now, zombies will only come from this spot down here. So you can just sit here, you can do this solo or with friends. So if you and 3 other friends just want to sit here and camp this and try and get stupidly high rounds with all your perks, your gobble gum and stuff, that is definitely an option. So don't worry about that over there, or that barrier right there, because the zombies can't go over there. Only time they will go over there is if you leave this room, then they'll start spawning outside.
This Russian is ready, eager for more blood.
And if you accidentally open a door, you do fuck up the glitch. So if you're gonna reload, I'd recommend reloading in the middle of the room. Or like over here. And that's just because the game can be a massive bitch sometimes. The glitch does work though. It is very helpful. It's good for XP farming. I'm currently on my way to Master Prestige. I'm on Prestige 6 right now. I'm level 28. So I feel like if I go grab a couple friends who have this game and just sit in that corner, I wouldn't even need to shoot anybody. Equivalently, if you want more XP, get the KRM and get headshots with it. You get 75 XP with headshots if you are using the KRM instead of the average, like, I think it's 50 for headshots with the KR with any other gun. So as you can see, I killed the last zombie, and they'll still only come from there. Also, there's a gobble gum machine right here, so if you have mega gobble gums like Mind Blown, Fatal Contraption, stuff like that, you can just sit here and do that. I got a chemical antithesis, so I can sit here and get unlimited bullets. Keep in mind, points are pretty much useless here. Once you get your main perks, so I usually just go with the main three, Jug, Speed, and Double Tap. Then you really could just activate out chemical antithesis and just fucking sit here.
For so long, I have tasted only dry bread.
You don't have to sit all the way to the back of the room. You can shoot them from up here. I personally don't think that's as amusing, and you also can't get drops unless they come into the map. So once they're through that window, you can kill them, and then they're good to drop things. My dingo is squeaking. As you can see, right now I have effectively unlimited ammo. And I'm not sure if that works for wonder weapons. Oh, of course, now the last zombie comes in. And yeah, that's how you do the glitch. It's very easy. Oh, I completely forgot about the dog rounds. So, this also works for the dogs. They will only spawn in here. And standing in one spot is not recommended because they can spawn in this corner, that corner, or the gobble gum corner. They cannot spawn in this corner, as there's only 3 spawn spots in here for them.
Maximum ammo equals maximum death.
Also, on the higher rounds, like in the 20s, when dogs start spawning with the zombies, they will also spawn here, here, and here. So just like stick to this corner if you don't feel comfortable. Because it's probably gonna be bad if you're sitting here and a dog spawns inside you. You know, I don't like it when dogs show up inside me, so why... eh. So yeah. I usually just use a classic gobblegum pack with this, but... could just sit here with like a perkaholic or something. Even though I think perkaholic only gives you every perk in the map, so... you'd still have like the on the house to get perks like Deadshot. But yes, this is a very easy glitch. Not that hard to set up. And then you can just walk right out, buy your perks, and go back. Conveniently, all 3 of my main perks, like all 3 of the main perks, were very close. Because speed was just down the stairs. Jug is just outside the room, and double tap's just across the bridge. I probably should have saved those last 2 zombies, because I wanted to go hit the box. So, for this, the Wonder Wolf is really OP, so if you get to pack-a-punch that, that's even better. Because on round 30, thousands of zombies will come out of there at, like, the same time. And you can just gather them up, just like this. and then just zap them all. Equivalently, I can't zap them all because I don't have a Wonderwaff. Or a gun with, what's it called? I haven't double-packed any guns in a while. So, Jug is pretty much useless on this map, because if you get cornered, you're gonna get cornered by a lot of zombies. And sure, it may make your game time last longer, but you're better off just ending the game at that point, or just trying to shoot your way out, even though you'll go down in like a second. So if you do not kill the last zombie of the round in that room, then the glitch will deactivate.
With this, you could say my day will now be explosive.
The zombies should start spawning, like, over here. Unless there's only, like, one left. Also, this room is just the easiest place to watch from, because they can only come from here. Hello down there. And there.
What I love about explosions is explosion pop.
So yeah, it just makes everything very easy, good XP farming method, good way to get your total kills up. Your headshots, and this isn't multiplayer and headshots don't fucking matter. This is not an immortality glitch though, you can still take damage and you can still down.
Labor is good for the soul.
As you can see, when they're piling up like this, they do get through the barriers very quickly. And death machines do work very well in here. As you can see, levels up, you level up very quickly. And yeah, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.